Wait, I don't know what. Wait, I don't know. Wait a minute. I don't know what's going on. It's kind of girl. What happened? Okay, now I can see. My curls are kind of doing. I don't know. It's just gonna have to be what it is. I don't know what's going on. All right. Yeah. Welcome to One Message and a Bottle of Tarot. My name is One, and I am your spiritual advisor. Hello, and welcome back to all my beautiful messengers all around the world in your respective places. I appreciate and love you so very much for every single thing that you do. Number one, being a subscriber, liking my videos, sharing my content, connecting with me in the comments because I do love to hear from you. All the love, your tips, and donations are very much appreciated. Now, if you're new here, you're more than welcome to stay and join our psychic family. I would definitely love to have you here. So make sure you log in and subscribe, hit the notification bell so you do not miss a thing. Of course, you definitely want to give the video a thumbs up. All right. That helps to promote the video and get other people to watch it. Don't be stingy with me now. Okay. So make sure you are liking the video. I am available for personal psychic readings. Okay. The information is available in the description box below. And also, definitely meet us in. I've been screaming about it all week. VIP, 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 Patreon. All right. That is where you will find the most exclusive psychic readings that I do not release on YouTube. All right. On all of your favorite breaking news and trending topics, from world predictions, what's going on with the world leaders, different countries, wars, pandemics, celebrities, of course, royals, Zodiac predictions, love readings, all of it right here in that all access tier. There is a menu, so feel free to definitely scroll and pick your tier, pick your pleasure. All right, here, treat yourself over in VIP. Thank you for those who have joined. A lot of people just use it as a way to donate and show support to me and the channel, and I thank you so much. All right. Baby, the girls are fighting. The Hollywood girls are fighting and pretending not to. Okay? They are fighting and pretending not to because that ain't good for business. That's bad for business. You can't be fighting. Okay? Here, so apparently Gwyneth Paltrow and friends, all right, have been caught in 4K throwing subtle shade, all right, at Meghan Markle's attempts at lifestyle branding. Okay, of course. And the Sussex squad, baby, they is all over. They all okay, baby. Gwyneth Paltrow's and Tracy Anderson's comments are in shambles. Okay, comment section in shambles. They're like, nope, nope. We saw that. We know you was talking about our girl. So apparently, since Meghan Markle has come out with her show with Love Meghan, I still haven't gotten through it. Hopefully, you guys over in Royals VIP, you watched my little review mukbang, okay? Special. I had so much fun at doing it. I have not gotten through the whole season yet. All right, but since she has come out with that, fans have noticed subtle shade being thrown by Gwyneth Paltrow and her friends. Now, there have been rumors for a long time that the girls have been beefing, at least Meghan Markle and Gwyneth. That Meghan very much wants to be part of, the in Hollywood girl crowd. And many are just like, no, girl. Okay, like no. All right, and making it very known, but playing nice, nasty, so to speak. All right. So Tracy Anderson, she is launching this salad, I guess, through Gwyneth's Goop brand, and she started off the segment, and she's like, "Yes, here I am making my salad in my actual kitchen." And blah, say, blah, say, blah, baby. Sussex Squad was on it. They like, who you? I know you ain't talking about my girl. I know you're not talking about my girl, okay? Here, they were like, "Is that shade? Is that shade? You want to back that up?" Meanwhile, Gwyneth was doing an interview about her project launch, and the reporters were asking about Megan. All right, so I know she was hot at that. Like, why are you asking, girl? And we supposed to be talking about me? Low key, I feel like the reporters know what them media people, them media folks, they know how to stir. They know how to stir the pot, okay, a little bit. They knew what they was doing, okay. So if there is a subtle beef, all right, they know how to stir it up by asking that lady about Megan and Megan's show when she's supposed to be talking about her. So Gwyneth did the subtle Mariah Carey. I don't know her. She did the Mariah Carey J Lo. I don't know her. I mean, I've met her, but I don't know her or Harry at that. Okay, let's keep it cute. All right, and the reporter kept digging and was like, well, you guys are kind of doing the same thing. What are you? And she's like, yeah, women empowerment. We stand by women. Good luck with that, basically. All right. So let's see what's what. Of course, Tracy Anderson came back. She was like, "You guys, I was not throwing shade. Okay. I just meant that I wasn't in the Goop studio. I was just saying I was in my crib. I was in my house. No shade at all. We gonna see. Okay. We gonna see. First things first. All right. Was Tracy Anderson throwing shade at your girl? Okay, what's she throwing? Was she throwing a little bit of shady shade? All right, here, at your girl. I'm trying to see what deck I want to use. I'll just use this one. All right, was Tracy Anderson throwing shade? Okay, here at Meghan Markle in her recent video about the salad. Okay, people have been, some people love it, inspired by Meghan. Some people hate it. All right, they have just been dragging every little thing. And the people that hate Meghan, baby, they really hate. Okay, they really hate her. And I have my little things, but I'm like, dang, y'all don't think? I mean, they just going really hard on her. I'm like, dang. Like, wow, do y'all think it's deserved? Let me know in the comments, because it's just like, woo, it's a lot, right? All right, was Tracy Anderson throwing shade, or was it innocent? Okay, what was it, just innocent? Like, girl, no. I was just saying I wasn't in the Goop studio. I wasn't saying that, if you make a whole show about cooking and lifestyle, maybe you should be actually in your own lifestyle. Yeah. I guess Megan said it was for security purposes. Okay, that she wasn't in her own kitchen. Did you see that refrigerator? Okay, I was looking at the refrigerator like, is that okay? Is that how the Hollywood elite? Okay, is that how y'all refrigerators look? Is my deck upside down? I feel, yeah, you're not. And I don't even do reversals, baby. I don't. Okay, I don't even do reversals. Magician card. Lover's card, 10 of Pentacles, 6 of Wands, 3 of Cups, 6 of Swords, 5 of Swords, 8 of Swords, the Devil card. Okay, 6 of Pentacles. Okay, let me shuffle again. Initially, intuitively, it is giving you're not one of us. Okay, you're not one of us. And how dare you come in our territory? Now, no tea, no shade. Tracy gives a little bit of Gwyneth's lapdog. I seen the recent live that she did with Gwyneth. I feel like Gwyneth just be throwing shade anyway. Okay, apparently she's not America's or a few people's favorite person either. Okay, they say that Gwyneth is a little pretentious. And I was watching their live and they were talking about the lunch, and Gwyneth was like, "So how does it feel being 50?" And Tracy, I mean, she was like, and I don't know why. She's beautiful, got a great shape. All right. Here she was kind of like, yeah. I don't know. I don't know that how Hollywood thing where all we talk about is aesthetics, and I'm like, girl, okay, has anybody read a book? All right, I get it, but I guess that's just the life here. That's just the way it is. Everything is beauty or whatever. But it totally threw her off. She recovered. She was like, "Yeah, it's amazing." But I sensed a little like just the way she said 50. I guess aging is just like against the law, okay? Over here or something. All right. But yeah, just taking it how it is, 10 of Cups in reverse is very much giving you're not one of us. Okay, quit. Stop trying to make fetch happen. We know you want to do it, but I feel like they intuitively is giving her attempts. Okay, and again, why are you coming in on our territory? You have the whole you're married to a prince thing. Go do that. Okay, it's almost the energy of Megan, or they feel like Megan is trying to usurp. Okay, a territory. It's kind of like a billionaire, and even people have been talking about celebrities. There, somebody said on Twitter, they were like, "I have a problem with celebrities or people who are, triple millionaires and billionaires coming out with product after product. Like, damn, don't you have enough? Okay, you worth 500 million. What else do you need? Why do I need to buy your alcohol, your makeup, you're not leaving room for the little person. It's giving hoarding." Kind of that idea, but with them, okay, the elite. Like, why are you coming over here? Can't you find something to do with the, I married a prince type thing? Okay. Here we know you desperately want to be over here so bad. Okay, 3 of Cups. 3 of Cups is very much giving you keep showing up where we are. All right, but can you just go away? Okay. We don't want you, we don't want to be mean to you, so we don't have to if you just kind of go away. 6 of Swords on the bottom of the deck, 5 of Swords talking match. Okay, again, that's subtle shade. All right. I don't know Megan. I don't know Megan or Harry. Okay, well, I've met them, but I don't know them. Okay, that subtle shade. Okay, here, 5 of Swords with this 8 of Swords, but we're stuck with her, because they could have picked anywhere in the United States, but she didn't came back over here. All right, Devil card. So we're just gonna make it very, very uncomfortable. All right, with this subtle shade, maybe because they felt like with this 6 of Pentacles and this Justice card that again she parades herself around Hollywood, Duchess, 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 like everybody's supposed to. I'm saying according to them. I don't care. Okay. Duchess, 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 like everybody's supposed to bow down because she has this. That don't mean shit. This is America. Okay. Here, a death card. Okay. Going back over across the water with this shit is what they say. Okay. You did too much too soon. You got too much dip on your chip. Go sit down somewhere. Yeah, with this Knight of Wands and this 10 of Wands, how dare you? Okay, we do this over here. And if you're going to do it, you need to ask permission type beat. Okay, initially, okay, here. So now that I flipped the deck right up, we gonna see. I could be wrong. Intuitively, that's what I read. All right, here. But now that the deck is upright, have okay was, and again, I still feel like Tracy is like Gwyneth, like, you get somebody, you don't necessarily get your hands dirty too much. You get somebody else to get their hands dirty. All right. Unless they're a person. All right. Mean Girls. All right. Here. You get the Mean Girls, whatever, right? Let's see. All right. What was the intention behind that? I heard snide remark, but she said it was innocent, y'all. She said it was innocent. All right. Here. What was the intention behind that? Yeah, this is my house. I know what I'm talking about. Okay, this is our house. Okay, 4 of Wands, 5 of Cups. Yes. Okay, here. Now we do got King of Cups. This is interesting. King of Cups and the Fool card. 8 of Cups. You and your, yeah, y'all can get up out of here, girl. They don't want them there. They don't want them there. Okay. They are making it very plain in a subtle way. All right. And I feel like low key, they could be doing little underhanded stuff. All right. To try, like, again, making snide comments to try and undermine what Megan is trying to do. All right. And there's a little shade here about Prince Harry. King of Cups, the Fool card, 8 of Cups. All right. This is very much giving, and everybody knows your husband walked out on you. Okay. Everybody knows you keep talking about him and all of that, and he made that appearance. Everybody knows that you're not, that it's over. Okay, you're doing all of this stuff. I feel like I heard pretending and pretentious. Okay, everybody, it's a lie. Okay, so that's why they're throwing shade. All right, we know you for real, quote unquote, or at least they say the halls of Hollywood, okay, are very, very small. Okay, so they're like, girl, we know for real. You doing all of this to try to make it seem like, stop being fake. All right. Here, yeah, we run this town. Okay. Three of Cups with this Queen of Pentacles is what Gwyneth says, but I run this. I don't think so. All right, no tea, no shade, but take that shit somewhere else. So yeah, girl. Yeah, girl. She meant that shade. It wasn't about no allegedly, apparently. Okay. It wasn't about no goop kitchen, allegedly, apparently. All right, here. Now let's get to Gwyneth, because they have been saying that there has been a long standing beef. All right. So what is Gwyneth Paltrow's energy towards Meghan Markle? All right. Now that she and it, listen, you can't make friends when it's on record that you've been stealing ideas, okay, names, likeness, ideas, okay, you done allegedly apparently stole from Pamela, okay, like you came, how, okay, like I don't know, but I do feel like that's something that they do, and I feel like they do that, okay, it's like it's all competition, and I feel like maybe that's why people say it's so fake, because you can never relax, because it's all competition and someone's always trying to like one up you. All right. That is such a turn off. Okay. It is such a turn off. Like, girl, all right. Like, yeah. All right. And they want you to compete so bad. It's like it's a problem. All right. But to each his own. All right. My horoscope predicted I would. I have a thing. I'm not really into politics, but I do believe. All right, my Sunday fun day plans. And here, I get a feeling. Yeah. He likes anal and I like. Okay, listen. Dare you. Okay. Do not be surprised if they've been talking about Prince Harry's visa and all of that stuff. We're gonna talk about it. It'll be a part 2 on Royal Psychic Tea Time YouTube page. All right, you can find it in the community board, right? Do not be surprised if some wild rumor comes out about Prince Harry. Okay. All right, because I feel like somebody is like, listen, if you don't chill out, all right, okay, you thought you had problems with the royals and their media over here. They run TMZ over here, baby, okay? So do not be surprised, okay? I feel like somebody gonna play dirty, all right? Gwyneth's energy towards Meghan. Girl, look, saying my divorce is nearly finalized. Again, she feel like she fake. Okay, here, that's why she taking shots. I don't mind you doing X, Y, and Z, but and they probably doing a little fakeness too. Okay, here, maybe they had the assistants run out and get some shit and take it out of the bag and throw it to and turn on the cameras and act like they did it. Who knows? All right. But I feel like for whatever reason, there's some judgment here. Okay, there's some judgmental energy. Like, no, everything you're doing is fake. You guys aren't even together. Like, no. Okay, here. All right. So again, yeah, Netflix and pills. All right. No tea, no shade. Low key word on them Hollywood Boulevard streets and the Windsor streets and the Sussex streets. Okay, that allegedly, apparently, Harry got a little problem. All right. And maybe even, they got connections. They got connections. Call the PA from Netflix. What you got? What was really going on with love with Megan? Okay, slide her some coin. All right. I feel like Gwyneth got the tea. Do not be surprised if some crazy stuff comes out. I'm telling you. All right. They like, no, ma'am, no, ma'am, no, ma'am. I don't know if it's because when everything was good, when Megan was, first getting with Harry, getting married and all of that. I don't know if she tried to flex on the girls of Hollywood, like, yeah, Princess Meghan, and then it fell apart, and then she tried to come back, and it's still like, yeah, Duchess Meghan. All right. It's kind of giving like, bitch, I ain't forgot. I ain't forgot how you fronted on us because, you know what I mean? Or I didn't get an invite to the wedding. I don't know, but that's what it's giving. All right. Like, I didn't forget how you played in my face. All right. Here. So I'm going to make this very difficult for you. It's almost like in certain places in California, they be like, you got to check in first. Okay. The Hollywood housewife says you got to check in before you try to get a check. Okay. Over here. All right. Here. Crying in the dressing room in Target. Like, yeah. Okay. They are throwing shade, allegedly, apparently targeting her, but pretending not to. Okay. Here. Telling everyone that I have a Prius because I get, yeah. Now, I don't know if a Prius is, getting the manager to cop our meal. Yeah, it's giving broke. Okay, again, there are rumors, allegedly, apparently, that Harry and Meghan are having financial troubles. If that leaks, that is not by accident. All right, here it is giving Hollywood Mean Girls. All right. Here there's some views, something about politics. Okay, strong beliefs here. All right. It could be a little bit of envy because in certain lighting, depending on, okay, if she had a good day about, Megan looks very young, very fresh, just depending. Okay, here she is. She a little Tino shade. She is a little thin these days. Black women, when you have melanin, you got to maintain a certain body weight so you have that youthful like suppleness. When you get too thin, even though that's the Hollywood standard, but when you get too thin, it makes you look haggard, okay, and kind of sunken in. All right, here. But there could be some envy around, Megan's looks. All right. Is also why, she's getting bullied because I have this Forever 21 energy. All right. Yeah. Women's studies. They be jealous. Them Hollywood girl. Listen, the Hollywood girls, it's always a competition. How can you make friends if you looking at me? And it's you always trying to figure out, hey, I got a new, oh my God, your house is beautiful. Then all of a sudden you selling your house and you're like, I moved to whatever. I can't say Malibu, it burnt up. You know what I mean? But it's kind of like that. That is not enjoyable. That is not fun. But that is what I'm getting. Again, you can't have real friendships when you're always competing. Okay. Here. All right. There's also looks like some kind of date, or maybe she invited her, she stood her up, or something here, vice versa. Yeah, there's something about horoscope and predictions. I do believe that Gwyneth is in that witchy spiritual type stuff, and I believe Megan is too. Word on the Sussex streets. Okay, here. And so maybe she read her chart or something, and she just don't like her because of her chart. It is giving that petty. All right, using the horoscope to justify my personality and predicted. Okay, announcing how I got many steps I got in the world market. Like, yeah, okay, here she feels like she is competing. All right, here, and there is something about aesthetics. Anyone but my husband. I do feel that there is a reputation that, listen, if you want Royal Psychic Tea Time, we started a new series called Surviving Sussex, where we getting there. We ain't there yet, okay? But we getting there, okay? But I feel like she has this is alluding that Megan may have a reputation among the Hollywood housewives for being overly suggestive. Okay, is what I am getting. Okay, let's turn to the tarot. How does Megan see Gwyneth? All right, where are we at? All right, here. All right. How does Megan view Gwyneth? We got the contract card. Maybe she wants to work with her. All right, here. She want to be friends with her so bad, y'all. Two of Cups, Page of Wands, Seven of Wands. You keep on knocking, but I can't get in. You keep on knocking, but you can't, okay? They block her at every turn, guys, okay? They are not trying to hear that. I don't know why I got this up there. All right, but Two of Cups, Page of Wands, she's tried everything she could think of. They will not let her in. Again, I don't know. Maybe it was her attitude or something. Maybe she friend. Yeah, Five of Cups, Ten of Swords. They don't fuck with her. All right. They don't fuck with her. They don't fuck with her. Unfortunately, she's done everything. Maybe she wants to start anew. She wants to start again, but she done pissed them off. All right, here, Queen of Cups. Like, no, okay. They don't fuck with her. All right. She's tried everything. She wants back in, but I feel like maybe she fled. Why don't they? Why did they stop? Okay. Why are they rejecting her? All right. Why are they rejecting Meghan? I feel like it's something about somebody's husband. All right. Eight of Pentacles. Jealousy. She feels like that. Again, why are you coming in on my territory? Nine of Cups. All right. Three of Swords. Why you over here? All right. Here. And maybe I feel like she fronted on him when she got with Harry. Yeah. I'm finna marry the king. You thought you was that bitch. All right. You thought you was that bitch. Kiss my ass, Hollywood Seymour. I feel like when she left, honey, maybe she left and was like, yeah, I'm going to be a royal. I'm going to be whatever, and told them to kiss her. And now you back? Oh, you back? And now you want to work? Oh, I thought you was too good for us. That's what it's giving. Okay. Oh, now you want to come back and pretend like you never fronted on us, pretend like you never flexed on us, pretend like you wasn't us. No, ho, I remember that's what they had said. Okay, that's what they had said. All right. Well, good luck, girl. Okay, good luck, girl. All you can do is just keep on keeping on like we all do. All right. Here, don't want what don't want you. That's the best advice I can give because them hoes don't like you at all. Okay. Here and or I don't know, maybe apologize. I saw the Ace of Cups. Maybe you can apologize and just stop. Or, the worst thing you can do is offend somebody and then come around like you didn't do what you did, say what you did, behave like you did. All right, here. It's like, bitch, what are you? Is she serious right now? Okay. So I did say Ace of Cups. I do feel like there is somebody wants an apology. I don't want to hear, okay, until you own up to how you acted and how you fronted on us when you left and went off to marry Harry or something like that. Now y'all back here and you want to act like you would. Okay, that's what I'm getting. All right, y'all let me know what you think. If you heard anything on these streets, make sure you subscribe. Okay, hit the like button and meet us over in VIP, baby. Okay, it's a great way to show love and donate to the channel. You go over there, you select your tier, of course. I suggest that all access tier so you don't miss a damn thing. All right, here I will see you next time. She said, girl, where my apology at? Okay, no, you ain't back here front. Like, what?